Hey, Tube! Back playing some Pokemon Crystal in our flinching move challenge. And that, of course, is to only use our flinching moves first. And when each Pokemon lands a flinching move and it successfully flinches the opposing Pokemon, then I can use the rest of my moves. It's pretty great in theory, but in practice, the chances of it flinching the opponent Pokemon are actually way lower than I thought. And I'm not even going to get it this game. Because I was like, if I could just get off a quick headbutt and flinch Raichu, then I can just Earthquake Lieutenant Surge's entire team and be great. And just win with Quagsire. Now, Raichu's pretty fast, so obviously Raichu goes first. Pretty much all electric Pokemon are pretty fast. Definitely faster than Quagsire. He's going in with low speed, but of course he's got that ground type in addition to water type, so he takes no damage from electric moves. Now we got Electrode, and the only thing with Electrode I found out is Electrode has the move Explosion, and Lieutenant Surge has 2 Electrodes. So my Quagsire would take a beating from an explosion because it's not going to miss. Because I'm pretty sure that move has 100 accuracy, but of course I'm not running Mud Slap. And there's an explosion on Sudowoodo, but of course his defense is super high, so it doesn't matter, even though Electrode uses Screech, which lowers your defense by 2 stages in battle. So it's no problem. So here's a second Electrode, gives you a little wink. It's like, hey, you know what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna explode. And it's such a good move. Like, if I don't know, I'd like to think that I'd run it on a certain Pokemon, but I just never do, because whenever I'm building a team, I'm like, yeah, I could use Explosion, but I just have to have a ton of revives and potions in reserve, hyper potions, to make it worth it, And Zap Cannon is electric type move. Yes, it does hit Sudowoodo, because Sudowoodo is only rock type, not rock and ground type like the Geodude line or other rock type Pokemon like Onix. It is just rock type. And now this is great. Magneton was faster than Quagsire, but it can use Swift, and it can lock onto me, and that's about it. It cannot use its Zap Cannon on Quagsire. And also notice that Magneton has no gender. Quagsire is female, but Magneton is genderless because it is not a living thing per se, but in the Pokemon world it is, but in the real world it wouldn't be. But yeah, I don't know, like, maybe a normal type Pokemon, I feel like I'd be more inclined to run Explosion. But like, I don't know, there's just so many good moves, and when I'm building my team, I want them to have a diverse moveset, different type moves, so I can be super effective against, multiple types, because you're running multiple types throughout your whole journey, of course. And I don't know, it's like, okay, I could have Earthquake, Rock Slide, I don't know, what else? This would probably be like a rock type Pokemon, Rock and Ground. I could have a fighting type move thrown in there, like Low Kick or Dynamic Punch. Really low accuracy, so not really that one. But yeah, so we would have rock type move, a ground type move, fighting type move, and then maybe some sort of status changer or something. So, and then plus Hyper Beam, just kind of like, I take that over Explosion, because yeah, you have to rest a turn, but you don't have to bother dragging out a different Pokemon, healing the first Pokemon that exploded itself. And yeah, I think you only get 5 power points for explosion. I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, you get 5 for hyper beam, and it's 150 damage where explosion's 250. So, I mean, yeah, it's significant amount, but it's whatever. So, Electabuzz has Thunder. Now, I believe Raichu did as well. Yes, it did, because it wrecked my Gyarados. And yeah, Electabuzz is pretty good. Lieutenant Surge in Gen 1 did not have Electabuzz. He had, what do you have? Pikachu, Voltorb, Raichu. If you were playing Red and Blue, I think in Yellow he just had a Raichu. Oh, Magnemite, that's the other one, in Red and Blue. But here he gets an Electabuzz. I was kind of hoping he'd have an Ampharos, but it seems that the Kanto gym leaders, and when you go back and battle them in Crystal, they pretty much like to stick to Gen 1 Pokemon. Because, I mean, I guess that makes sense. That's all you're really finding in the wilderness, and grassy areas, and caves, and water around here. So, anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with a different Kanto gym leader in our Flinching Move Challenge.